Hey there. Today I thought that I would show you what's in my bag. And when I'm talking about my bag, I'm actually talking about my backpack. This is my backpack that I take with me on my bike rides. I recently ordered this. They sent me the wrong one, actually. This is the right thing. I wanted a Hello Kitty backpack. It was supposed to be the light pink to match my bike, because my bike is a light pink color. But they sent the dark pink, and they kept swearing to me that this was the light pink, and it's like, no, it's not. But, I mean, I still love it anyway. So, it's at least pink. So I bought this to put all my stuff in that I like to take with me on my bike rides if I am going to be filming my rides, which I've been kind of doing every time I've gone out recently. Every time I go out on the bike, it seems like I'm recording a video. So a lot of them have been test videos, but I'm actually starting to upload videos now on my other channel for it. So I bought this so that I could put everything in there and it would all be in one place, easy to find. So I thought I would show you what I put inside. So I'm going to start, let's see, start with the front zipper. And you know, I'm going to say this real quick. Since I don't have headphones on, I am hoping that this is going to sound okay. Because without the headphones, I really don't know how this is sounding. I did a test first, and so I hope this sounds okay, y'all. So anyway, in the front pocket, I have this little bag that is really cute. Let's see, wait, let me just show you this other side. This other side's kind of got messed up. This is a cute little bag that I found at what I call the thrift store, which it's not really, but I call it that because they sell a lot of real cheap stuff there. This was cheap. So I bought this so that I could put things like my external microphone that I just got. I've only used this, I think, twice. Yeah, I've used this twice now. I just got it. So it's just a little external microphone for my camera. And I only got this recently. This is a used GoPro Hero 4 Silver Edition. Bought it on eBay. Like I said, it was used, but it seems to work fine. But I got this because I had tried many times to make videos on my bicycle using these cheap little action cams that I had bought. And the videos were just terrible. They really were not very good, and made it really difficult to watch them because they weren't very stable or anything. So I bought this in the hopes that I could get more stable videos. And it is more stable, but I still have not perfected it yet. At the moment, I'm still kind of struggling with getting it stable because I've got this little attachment on my handlebar mount that is 360 degree rotating mount thing, so that you can turn the camera, 360 degrees to record, and the little attachment it kind of wobbles a little bit. There's like some kind of a little wobble inside, and I don't really know that there's any way to fix it. So I think that's what's causing a little bit of my jumpiness with my camera and stuff, but anyway, but the camera itself is wonderful. I love it. I'm so excited to finally have an actual GoPro because I've never had one before. And the only reason I even have this is because it was used. Because they're expensive. These things are really expensive. So anyway, that's in there. And a little charging cable. And I also have this old cell phone. And the reason I have this old cell phone that was not a very good phone, but this makes a wonderful monitor that I put on my bike. I've got this little thing. It's for a steering wheel in a car, which I don't know why in the world anybody would want to put this in their car, to put their cell phone in their steering wheel. It's like, why would you do that? But anyway, whatever the case, it worked great on my bicycle thing, on a handlebar. So I can put this in the thing, and then whatever I'm recording on this, I can watch through this, because this has an app that you can use to use Wi-Fi. So I use the Wi-Fi through this, and then I'm able to see on a bigger screen what it is that I am recording, which is great. I love that. So that is what I put in this little bag. Although most of the time, to be perfectly honest, I don't really keep this in here because until just recently, I was using it every day, so I was like just leaving the phone attached to the bike. I wasn't even like taking it out. So I was just kind of leaving it all together, but I'll put all this back in there. I'm hoping that I get to go tomorrow and ride again, because it's been a week tomorrow since I've ridden my bike. I was going to get up and do it this morning, but it was raining, and I couldn't believe that because we haven't had rain in forever. We need it. Anyway, that's this in here. I also have a bungee cord, just because you just never know when you might need a bungee cord. So that's that. It's probably not the safest place to have that camera right there in the front of this thing, but like I said, I really don't keep it in there. I mean, that's really just a place to put it if I needed to like pack it up, you know, to go into a store to go shop or something. I don't really do that very much. I don't go shopping very much when I've got this stuff. Oh wait, and now I have this second zipper pocket. But I have another little bag that's similar to that one. This one's so cute. It says happy. Oh, happy. And it has a cute little white kitty cat, and it's pink, which I love. So I love this little bag. This is so cute. Little handle on it. And this bag keeps, I love these. I have two of them in here. Hello Kitty battery pack thing, whatever you call it. It's not a battery pack. What do you call this thing? A charging, something. I'm the worst at remembering the names of things. Power bank. That's what it is. It's a power bank. Oh, Hello Kitty power bank. And this thing fits two of them perfectly. I have two of these because one is for the camera and one is for the phone that I use as the monitor. Before I got the external microphone, the little port was available on the camera so that while I was recording video, I could actually have it plugged into one of these to keep it charging while I was out. But unfortunately, now that I'm using the external microphone, I can't do that. But when I get to my destination, which is usually a park that I've been going to recently to have my morning coffee that I take with me, once I get there, I'll unplug the microphone and charge the camera. Because these things, they don't hold a charge for very long, especially, you know, if you're recording like in 1080p, which is what I'm using. It takes a lot of power and it takes a lot of space. So anyway, but these are wonderful. I love these. I love these little Hello Kitties. And I love that they fit perfectly in this little bag that I have here, which, you know, it's a little difficult to do this on camera. I'm trying, but it's not working. Here. So that's my little happy thing. It's happy. And in here is my, this is actually a charging cable for the phone. And then I have these two. This is just a little short one, but these are charging things for this. So I'm like all good to go on the battery things and all that stuff. Then I have this, which is Hello Kitty. And this is, I love this bag. This used to be my purse. I used to use this as an actual purse. And then I used it as a makeup bag. But now I'm using it for something else. But this is a Hello Kitty. And in this bag, I have like all kinds of little parts for, you know, attachments and stuff for the GoPro. Like little screws and different things. Just, you never know when you might need something. Hopefully I won't ever need to really use any of that. More attachments. This is like a another mount. Another like bicycle mount for the camera. I've got the waterproof housing thing. Which this thing is like really, it's really hard to get like open. Once you get it sealed shut, it's like hard to get it out. But anyway, and then in this bag, which was in here, I make a nice sound. Here I have my chest mount. So you can actually attach your GoPro on here and wear this around your chest and walk around with your camera right here, which I'm thinking that I might use this to try and get some video inside some of the stores, because I was saying in last night's video how I'm wanting to try to get some video inside some of the stores right now so that people can see what it's like when you go out shopping, you know, how you get to the door, and you know, most of the places they've got the hand sanitizer right there, and then they're taking your temperature, and you know, and a lot of stores have tape on the floor trying to keep people separated and everything. So I thought it might be interesting to try to get some video of that, but I'm not sure how people would feel about me like walking around with a cell phone, you know, or something and filming. So I thought, well, maybe if I'm just like wearing bicycle clothes, like, you know, my clothes I wear when I ride a bike, which I actually have on. Excuse me. If I wear that, and trying to get this back in this bag is really hard. Maybe if I'm wearing that and I just have on this chest mount camera and my helmet and all that stuff, you know, maybe they won't really think much of it. I don't know what they'd think about that. They might not really care. Okay, I'm just struggling to get this back in the bag. Okay, I think I got it. Yay, alright. Okay, so I'll put this back back in here. Now let's hope I can get all this other stuff back in here. Okay, we got this thing, and I probably will never need any of this stuff when I'm out. But you just never know. It's always better to have some stuff with you, just in case. It's like a lot of these attachments and stuff, they're made out of plastic, and they can break, and you might need a replacement or something, who knows. So anyway, that's that. Oh, cute Hello Kitty bag. And I think that's everything for this. And then in the main compartment, I have got, now the reason I have this stuff is that in Thailand, they really don't use toilet paper for going to the bathroom like we do in America. They really use it mostly for like restaurants to like, wipe your fingers off or something. Because here they use like kitchen sprayers, and I'm not joking. They use like kitchen sprayers in the toilet instead of toilet paper. So you will never find Thailand out of toilet paper like in America. People are like freaking out because they don't have any. Just put in a kitchen sprayer and you're all good. So that's what they do here. But anyway, but I like to use paper, so I carry a little thing of toilet paper. This is actually not very good. This is the first time I bought this particular kind, and it's not very good. I mean, it's not very soft, and it's kind of but they make these little things, where you can just pull them out. Because like I said, they use these restaurants and stuff for wiping your fingers. They don't use paper towels and napkins like they do in America. That's what they use. But anyway, this is handy to have in my bag, because if you go to a bathroom here, you're not going to find toilet paper. You might in some of the bigger cities, like in Bangkok and stuff, if you go into like a shopping mall or something and you go in the bathrooms there, sometimes they will have like one thing like in the main part of the bathroom where you can actually get some paper off, but like in the individual stalls, I don't recall ever seeing any. So that's not really something you'll find. And baby wipes. Moist towelettes, whatever you want to call them. These are actually baby wipes, but it's because you can get this big thing for 55 baht, which is like just under $2, and there's 80 wipes in here. And these are really handy to have, because it's like you just never know when you might need to, have a wet wipe to wipe your hands off. And, especially because a lot of the bathrooms, not right now, because with all the stuff going on with this COVID-19 thing, now they've put soap, hand soap, at the sinks outside of bathrooms. But before, it's like you never found hand soap. It just wasn't there. So, you basically can go just run your hands into some water, and that's about it. But anyway, having these things are really nice because they're moist, and you can kind of clean your hands off, and they're just good for all kinds of things, So I love having these. I love the sound of this. I was talking about it in last night's video. I watched Superfly. The lady's name is Christine. And she uses a lot of these moist wipe things in her videos, and I love the sound that it makes. That's awesome. Because I really do experience ASMR. I'm really surprised sometimes at the ASMR artists that I've heard say they don't experience it, or they don't really experience it anymore, or, you know, things like that. It's like, really? I've experienced it my whole life. That's how I got into all this. But anyway, so these. So those are handy. Next is, this I have. It's a towel. And guess what? It's a Hello Kitty towel. Someone might get the idea that I like pink and that I like Hello Kitty. And it would be true. But this is a towel that I keep in there because sometimes, like if I go to the beach or something, it's handy to have if I want to like sit out on the beach somewhere, you know, on the sand. Most of the time where I go, there's places that I can sit that I don't have to do that. But, you never know. You just, you know, it's another one of those things that's like really nice to have. It's just handy, you know. I love my little Hello Kitty towel. I don't think I've ever actually used it. I bought it just in case, but I don't think I've actually used it yet. But I keep that in there. And this little thing, it's like this material is so weird, and it catches everything. It's like it's terrible. But this is just like a little towel kind of a thing that I use for, you know, sometimes I might sit on it or use it, you know, if I need to, whatever. It's handy. Another towel thing. Actually, I brought this over here. This is my newest buy that I bought to sit on. Because like a lot of places that I go, you know, it's like it's outside. And so it's nice to have something, you know, clean to sit on. So this is what I use. So I got that for my sitting. And this is actually an old tripod that I have because I haven't used this yet on the bike, but I have it with me because I'm hoping to maybe get some video where I can sit this down, you know, put the camera on here, sit it someplace, and then ride my bike past it, you know, get some video of me like riding by or whatever, you know, or if I want to, you know, sit the camera down and record me talking or, you know, whatever. It's just good to have a little tripod with it. This is actually part of something that I bought that I didn't use it for what I bought it for. I came up with a new use for it, but this is just in there out of the fact that I just forgot to take it out. It doesn't really need to be in there. So that's that. Oh, here. It might make some nice sounds. I don't know. Let's see. It does actually. It's a cell phone thing. Put your cell phone. It's got a thing that it attaches to that you can like bend and, you know, put your cell phone up. But I found a different use for it, so that's not what I use it for. Anyway, and we're almost to the end of this. Just paper towels. Because I take my iced coffee or my hot coffee with me in the thermos, and sometimes it kind of dribbles and stuff, so I just throw in a couple of little paper towels. And then this is, I don't know if anybody watching is going to know who Suzanne Summers is, and she's still doing stuff. I don't know if she still does this or not, but this is a Thigh Master. This one is probably not really an actual Thigh Master brand. This is probably some knockoff. And it's really loud. It actually makes a lot of noise. But you use it, I don't know if I can show you. I'll try. What did I do with my little thing? I'm not very organized. Oh, here it is. Okay. wear my cycling shorts. See, you put this like in between your knees, and you squeeze, and you do thigh exercises. But it's very loud, as you can probably tell. But I take this with me because when I'm sitting out there at the park, I can do thigh exercises, I can do arm exercises, I can do chest exercises, and there's different exercises you can do with this thing, and it fits in the bag. So I figured, what the heck? Why not? That way I've got it. And on this little side thing here, this is, it's sunscreen. It says kids on it because I bought it because it's 65, whatever you call it. Anyway, it's stronger UV protection. And I like that it's like a pump spray thing. So I've got sunscreen. I don't think there's anything else down there. No. And over here, I think I've got more paper towels. Oh, and I've got this other little pocket. I've got some little rubber bands. That was for before I got the case for the GoPro, and I was using kind of a makeshift case, and I was having to rubber band it on. Long story. Anyway, what the heck is this? Oh, this is let me put this down. This is actually mosquito cream that I opened, because when I use these little mosquito cream things, I never use the whole pack at once. Usually I get 2 good uses out of it. So when I opened it, I only used part of it, so then I wrapped it up in a little towelette so that I could still use it again. And then more mosquito cream. It's like an orange scented mosquito cream. But it works well because the mosquitoes are terrible here. So it's always good to have some, just in case. So I guess that's all for that. I guess that's everything for there. This is sort of my junk thing right there. So, I guess I'll put all this back now, and then I'll show you something else. Oh, and what's not in here? It's not in here. It must be in the back of my basket on my bike. I also keep in here a little Loctite plastic container with some dog treats in it. Not that I've had any reason to use it. When I first started going to this park, there was the same dog that was there every single day that I went. She was always there. And I never got to like pet her or anything, but she'd come around, and she'd like roll in the grass near me and stuff. And so I bought her some dog treats, and I was giving her the dog treats, a couple of times, and then suddenly she never came back. So I don't know. I'm hoping she's all right, but she never came back. So I've got dog treats that I take with me, just in case. I called her Lucy. I don't know why. I just felt like that was what I should call her. I don't know if she has a name or not, because I don't know if she belonged to anybody. There's a lot of stray dogs in this whole place. It's like they're everywhere. Is that everything from there? Okay. So that's what's in my bag, or my backpack. My Hello Kitty backpack. It doesn't matter that I'm going to be 53 this year. I am such a kid at heart. I mean, literally, my whole life I've been this way. I can't, it's like I can't really fathom my age, because inside my head, I think I'm like still like a teenager or in my 20s or something. That's just the way I think. But anyway, so yeah, that's my Hello Kitty bag. And then what I was going to show you is, I don't think it wants to sit up very well. I don't think I put my stuff back in there very good. It's probably going to go crashing over. Anyway, I got that, which I showed you in my little seat towel. I'll just sit that there. This is my other bag. This is my fanny pack that I wear. And this is actually what I use as a purse. Guess what? Hello Kitty. It's Hello Kitty. But this is what I use as a purse. It's easier. I don't like really having to carry around a purse. I like having my hands free for other stuff. And so I keep some like keys and stuff in here. I got my, this is my key to my bike lock, which is also Hello Kitty. I'm obsessed. And then in this front pocket here, this is where I keep my little change purse, which is falling apart. But this is so cute. It's pink, and it has a white kitty cat on it. Not that you can really see that very well, but it's so cute. That's where I keep my little, this is my change purse, but see, it's falling apart. Really need to fix it. I've got change in there. And then I've also got these little cards that this guy that used to live here, he's a Thai guy, but he moved to Belgium. He made me these cards. They're like these little cards to order food and stuff. Because I told him, I said, I need help ordering food. I can't eat spicy stuff, like really spicy. And so I said, can you like, I just wanted him to write down on a piece of paper the name of some Thai dishes that weren't spicy. And then he made me all these laminated cards with these dishes with the ingredients written on it and all this stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have this in my purse. These little laminated cards. So if I'm out and want to order something, it's written in Thai and it's written in English. And he's a really nice guy. And that was really sweet of him to go to all that trouble. Because, Lord, I wasn't expecting that. I just was expecting him just to, you know, write it on a piece of paper. It's like, oh my gosh. So anyway, that's that. And then I don't carry a whole lot in here. Oh, God. And then in the main section is where I have my wallet. It's not a Hello Kitty wallet. It's just a regular pink wallet. I have these really cheap, not great reading glasses just to have a pair with me because I'm always needing to read stuff when I'm out. And at the moment, I don't normally keep this in here, but at the moment I'm keeping a thermometer just because it may sound weird, but it's like I just, you know, in case anybody takes my temperature and they say I have a fever, which thankfully that's not happened, but if they were, then I could take my own temperature and just make sure. And then I had this in there, which is not really supposed to be in there. It's a measuring tape that I took with me when I was buying my bed stuff because I needed to measure things, and because I just recently got this bed. My bed was falling apart. It was horrible, and so I had to get a new one. Anyway, so I got that in there, but that's not normally, I'm going to keep that out because I don't really keep that in there. I don't really think I need to keep that thermometer in there either. And the other thing that goes in my purse is my cell phone. Hello Kitty. Yep, this is my little Hello Kitty cell phone case. I am obsessed. Yes, I am. And I probably shouldn't have worn this shirt. This shirt really does not. It kind of clashes with everything. I like to match things. I really do. I like for things to match really well. But I thought, well, you know, this is what I would wear. I mean, when I go out on my bike, this is something that I do wear when I'm riding. So I figured I'd just wear it. You know, the heck with it. But anyway, that's what I put in there. Oh, and this is my mask. That's my mask. I usually wear it with the blue side out, but it's got this side too you can use. Pretty styling, huh? I know, I'm probably talking too loud. You know, this is supposed to be an ASMR video, and I'm just like, la 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 la. So anyway, that was this fanny pack bag. And these little zipper pockets, they're so small that there's nothing in there. They don't really hold anything. So even though this kind of clashes because it's like patterns and color and whatever, I don't really care. I like things to match, but at the same time, it's like, it's really hard to match everything. Oh, I do have my pink shoes. These are the shoes I wear. Some little pink socks in there. So those are my shoes, and last but not least, my bicycle helmet. I only recently got this. I never wore a helmet, but I kind of thought, you know, I probably ought to, just, you know, for safety reasons. So I have this helmet, and now I have a, that's for a helmet cam. If I want to attach the GoPro to that, I can. But the problem I have is that I'm like really clumsy, and I have a tendency to forget that the camera's on my head. And so I'm like walking around with this thing on my head, clanging into things. So yeah, if I'm out riding, let's see, what do I do with it? If I'm out, if I'm going to go for a ride, this is what I do. Pull my hair back. I am sweating, even though I have the air on. Isn't that lovely? I pull my hair back, and then I put my helmet on. Like that. And there we go. And then here. There we go. That's my look. It maybe doesn't look great, but that's what I do. And then I'm riding my pink bicycle, and yeah, I'm a sight. People do, I think, you know, get a kick out of me sometimes when they see me riding around. Because, you know, all this pink, you know, it's just like pink everywhere. They probably think I'm crazy, but, you know, at least I'm visible. That's the way I look at it. It's like, you know, with all this crazy stuff going on, it's like, at least I'm visible. People can see me, you know, so I would hope that maybe that will help keep me safer. I don't know. Ooh, gosh. Whew. I'm telling you, it's like, it's just, it's hot in here, even though I've got the air on. So that's my get up, my setup, whatever. Doesn't all match perfectly. This is another reason why I ordered a light pink bag, because I wanted it to match my helmet. It's, you know, it's got light pink on the helmet, and I wanted it to match. But no. Oh, and here's my water jug. My pink water jug with my pink straw. My ice has melted. See, that's how hot it is. My ice is already freaking melted in there. I said freaking, just so y'all know. So anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed my bags. My Hello Kitty bags and a little mask and my phone and all my pinkness everywhere. All my stuff is in my bag. Oh yeah, my pink shoes. So, and these cycling shorts are pink, but I don't know how well you can see that. Anyway. So that's me and my stuff, and I'm hoping I get to use it tomorrow. It's just going to depend on the weather. I mean, supposedly it's supposed to rain again, which we could use the rain, so, you know, I'm not going to complain if it does. But I really need to get back out on the bike, because it has been a week tomorrow since I rode it. So I need to get back out there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. It was just kind of an idea I had. I was sitting here and I looked over and I saw my bag sitting there and I was like, hey, I could do a what's in my bag, you know, and just go through my stuff and make sure that, you know, I've got everything and whatever. So so thank you all for watching, and I hope you're having a good day or night, whatever it is for you, wherever you are, and I hope to see you again soon. So bye for now. Happy tingles, everybody.